Hey people that are interested in cats, the paranormal things. So today I am rectifying a mistake that I've made. Yes, this is why I keep saying I'm not an expert, so mistakes will happen. So let me just show you this. And this is a green bottle blue tarantula. In fact, it needs a new sign because it's faded like mad. But there you go. Besides it needing more food, because I was feeding it just small meals, but it needs more food. Can anybody see the mistake? Right. Well, basically, it's in an enclosure for just arboreal only, when basically it should be semi-arboreal. Basically means it will climb up, but it also will go out on, on land, on top. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sort the problem out and put it in something a lot better. So I've decided it's going to go in this. So basically it's got a little bit of height and as well a bit of, width, so it can go out on land and it can climb up. So I'm going to sort this problem out right now, and hopefully we'll have a happier tarantula. So we're going to go down to the floor and sort this out right now. So there's the enclosure, and there's the wrong one. So I'm going to basically try and transfer this one over, but first of all I'm going to have to fill this enclosure up and give it a little bit of depth, but a little bit of height as well at the same time for this one. And hopefully it will look a lot better than what it's in now. So hold on. Disturbances these days. All right, let's keep going. I'm determined to knock that over. Yeah, a bit more in there. Do you know what? Why does it feel like something's missing in there? I don't know what. I'll leave it. I'll just have to wait until I buy some more. It does seem a bit plain at the moment, but I can add more to it. Oh, fudge. But we are going to get our, without me knocking the camera out, get our tarantula out. And hopefully it shall go well. So let's move this over. I'm going to try and bring them from over there into here. Now this lid should go down, yes, nicely. So let's see if we can get them out. Okay, you, time to come out. Come on, up you go. Up you go. Come on, I know. Down you go. I know. Keep going. Get the bum down. So let's have a look. That looked like it went relatively well, which I'm pleased to say. There they are. And there was some fresh water and a log. I will eventually put other bits and pieces in. I'll probably dry out some moss so I can use that for a bit of the making its web with, because I know they like integrating bits of, or integrate. Oh, I can't say my words today. I think it's just been one of them days. But bringing bits in to make with the webbing, because they obviously use bits of soil, bits of the greenery, you know, dried leaves, bits of dried moss to put all into the web, and makes it look pretty good. So, as you can see, it's probably having a drink, but tell me, what do you think? Now, do you think there's anything I could have done better? Yes, it's very, very basic at the moment. But obviously, like I said, I'm going to dry some moss out for it. In fact, I'll see if I've got any. Hold on. So, while the spider is having an enormous drink, decided I will add some moss. Oh. This moss is semi-damp, but again, it will dry out because that's the old enclosure. It's fell over, so I'm not too bothered about that because there's nothing in there now. Just drop the bits of moss in. That will soon dry out. Drop a little bit down the back. I'd actually thought I'd run out of this. This is, like I said, a little bit damp, but it's not to the point. It's full of water and all the rest of the malarkey. This here, try not to disturb the tarantula too much, because this is why you're meant to do it beforehand, because you could have a tarantula thinking, oh fudge, what is this human doing? I'm going to do a runner. But that's why I'm doing it by the tongs, so I can just guide bits down. So there we go. That would definitely pass. Just it doesn't need my hair included. It's the downside of having long hair. It gets absolutely everywhere. Bit of leaf litter. My bottle. Bottle fell over. But here we go. Definitely looks a lot better. So, tell me what you think. Let's have a look, a closer look. Like I said, this one, once it's settled, either tonight or tomorrow, I will drop a big meal in for it. Probably a male dubia. Fill it up a bit. It should be good to go. So, what do you think? Yes, I didn't realise I still had some sphagnum moss left, but yep, that will soon dry out. If I do feel the enclosure is holding far too much humidity, and obviously, you know, it gets a bit too damp in there, because green bottle blue tarantulas are a dry species, I will just add some extra ventilation holes so it doesn't get all steamed up. And yeah, then it will basically circulate the air in there and it won't get too damp in there. And yeah, but like I said many times in the past, I am not an expert and I do make mistakes, and obviously the only way you can go forward is by learning from them, and that's what I'm prepared to do. Now I'm going to put this old label on now, because I know what it is, and eventually I'll have to dig out my my labeler and put a new one on. I mean, look how faded that is now. Bad, isn't it? I'm going to put it on there because then I know what it is, even if it is faded. And then later on, when I go and look for the labeler, because I think I've put it in this box somewhere, I will then make up a new label for the tarantula. I mean, yeah, obviously I know what's in there, because I know what's in these big tubs, and I've got 3 of these so far on the go, and them 2 of them have got the, was it the H. gigas in there? I think it's something like the, was it the red Cameroon, or sorry, the Cameroon, oh fudge, me and my memory is terrible. Was it Cameroon baboon spider or tarantula? See, like I said, I make mistakes. This is why it's always advisable to talk to as many breeders or other people that have got the same interest as you, to make sure you're not making mistakes, or if they feel there's something not quite right, they can always say, well, maybe if you did it this way, it would work better. I mean, the only way you can find out is if somebody sends you a message and say, could you try and do this time? You might find it easier for you. Like I said, you don't always get it right the first time. I wish I did. And I will put my hands up and admit to a mistake. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.